Performance Analyzer.
The Performance Trend screen provides the trends of indicators such as active transaction count, CPU usage rate, transaction per second, JVM heap usage rate, and garbage collection, and the active transactions detailed information. When you double-click the peak point of the performance indicator which you wish to analyze, you can check the call tree method and thread status of the transaction executing at the corresponding time point, the latest SQL text executed, and other information as well. The transaction trend provides the details of completed transactions, and you can check application and database's elapsed time and distribution. When you double-click on a specific transaction you wish to analyze from the transaction trend, you will be connected to the transaction detail. You can easily identify bottlenecks at a glance through the transaction path view. And for a delaying transaction in application, you can use the call tree method analysis and check the class source. For a transaction which has been running in database for a long time, you can check the database workload information, such as physical reads and logical reads, through the corresponding SQL text, so as to quickly diagnose the cause of the problem. On the top transaction screen, you can check the statistics of most time-consuming transactions based on the average elapsed time within a specific period. The exception summary provides the statistics of exceptions generated during the transaction process. You can grasp the situation in which the exception occurred by each transaction, and it provides the call tree information as well. When you double-click on the exception list, you can review the exception details. The next screen is the workload summary screen. By comparing the performance indicators such as JVM CPU usage rate by each application container, transaction execution count, and transaction per second, you can identify the degree of load distribution in the case of dual redundant application. On the Alert Summary screen, you can check the alarm details which exceed the predefined threshold values for indicators in terms of OS CPU usage rate, JVM free heap memory, and number of active transactions. Depending on the alert level, it will indicate yellow for warning and red for critical level. When you're trying to analyze an out-of-memory error, you need to check the heap memory usage pattern with the JVM indicator of the time at which the out-of-memory occurred from the performance trend. Double-click the point where the JVM free heap values are low and check various indicators, such as GC count, GC time, SQL fetch count, etc. By looking at the active transactions executing in that section, class method information, and the source, you can analyze the cause of out-of-memory error.